what we also found is like, in terms of like, if the company actually gave them stock or gave them RSUs or stock options or whatever, like a lot of times, companies say, oh yeah, they're incented because, now they're aligned with the rest of the shareholders because we gave them stock. Not true at all. It is basically like people treat it like found money. It's like I walk down the street, oh, I found $5, and it's great. It's not a real. I didn't have to work to earn that money. It's like sort of like I just sort of stumbled into it. So, so for Carvana, like one thing I was familiar with the company, and I made a lot of money trading it from like 2017 to I don't know 2021, early 2021, because the stock went from like I don't know, $10 IPO to $400, and then all of a sudden interest rates rise and this thing crashed from like 400 to under 100 at the beginning of 2022, and then as 2022 went along, it just got worse and worse. But I noticed that the CEO of Carvana, this guy named Ernie Garcia Jr., he bought like $50 million worth of his own stock when it was at $50 a share. And then a few months later, then it kept dropping. So it went down to like $20 a share. He bought another $20 million worth of stock then at $20 a share. And then the thing still went down. And it went down, it didn't bottom until like $3.50 at the end of the year, at the end of 2022. But I also noticed that a month before it bottoms at like Thanksgiving 2022, when the stock was like $7.50, this guy who was a chief product officer bought $3 million worth of stock. And then someone else in the management team bought about 700,000 worth of stock. And then a couple of directors bought, I think it was like 100 grand each or something, or 200 grand each. And so like you put it all together,